Hey everyone, how are you doing? This is Lindsay from She Works Abroad, and I am out and about traveling this week, so you have me in a new location. Hey, I had a great conversation last week with someone who has been trying to get abroad, trying to find her way abroad for about the past year and a half. And when we were talking, she just basically said, like, Lindsay, I have a bunch of different ideas for what I should be doing in terms of how to work and live in a different country. And she went through them. She said, like, I've applied for a Fulbright. I went and got my teaching certification so I can teach internationally. I applied for a internship, etc. And while those are all amazing, what I was talking to her about was the fact that she had basically taken 5 different routes to work and live internationally and moved them all an inch. But she'd moved nothing a mile. So she had all of these little things started, but she didn't. It was a year and a half and she still hadn't been yet living abroad. So we went through and just untangled a bit what her real options were. And one of the best ways to do that was to ask her what she really wanted to do. Now, she told me that she really wanted to teach. Like, that was important to her. And that she liked teaching, and that was a good option. So we explored, like, what would that look like? What would it look like for her career-wise? What would it look like for her when she decided maybe she didn't want to teach anymore? What could she roll that into and come back? And we went through and explored that. And then we went through and explored finding a job internationally and being able to go that route and work on her marketing skills and work for an organization abroad where she could continue to build her capabilities, build her job and her work portfolio, and work internationally from that perspective. And once we did that, it was interesting what happened. Once she kind of opened, the door and peeked through what it looked like to work abroad, she confided in me that although she liked teaching and that she'd done it once in the past, she didn't love it. And the reason she kept coming back to it time and time again was because she thought it was the easiest route for her to work abroad. And I get that. I hear it all the time. Someone's like, I'm really thinking about going back and getting my master's. And when I poke in a little bit further about why are you going back to get your master's, tell me what you want to learn, what you want to do with it. The reality is they want to do it so they can live and work abroad. And listen, I get it. I totally understand. But let me tell you this. Going abroad and living and getting a master's is awesome if that's what you truly want to do. But if what you want to do is expand your career, get paid money, and go live in a different country, then find a job abroad. And the fact is that a lot of people don't know how to do that. So that's why they're going the route of the Fulbright or teaching abroad or studying abroad or another angle. So I don't want you to give up or think that you need to find the easiest route, because sometimes the easiest route isn't the most satisfactory route. Maybe it's just ticking a box, but it's not helping you do what you really want to do, which might be expanding your career or paying off student debt that you already have by having a full-time job. So what I was able to do, working with this individual and having this conversation at the end, she said, you know what, like, I've been kidding myself. I would probably be happy teaching abroad for a year, and then I'd come back to the U.S. after my contract ended, because I don't really love teaching. I'd be in the exact same situation I was before I left. And the same thing with going to school. Maybe you go to school for a year and you do an international program. It's awesome. You love it. It's the best thing ever. You love living internationally. And then you come back to your home country because your student visa's up and you still don't know how to find a job abroad. So if that's you, if you're trying to uncover this and comb through all of these details and you need help, DM me, reach out below, and let me know. I'm happy to jump on the phone with you. We can have a breakthrough session and chat a little bit about what your best options are. And we can talk about, are you going after them because they're easy, or are you going after the ones that you truly, really want and the ones that are going to bring you ongoing satisfaction? All right, everyone. Have a good one. Bye.